Hello everybody, and welcome back to some StoneBlock. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. Last episode we got into some void ore miners. If we go in here and look, it's working pretty well. I have went AFK overnight, and we are gathering quite a bit of ore. And if we go in here and look, we are getting pretty close to having enough iridium to make our crystal laser lens where we can start really getting our crystals in. So, but since last episode, I've done a little bit of work, not a whole lot. I have added 2 more of the flux storage. We've got a power issue. Sorta. Doesn't look like we have a power issue, but we do. If we go in here and look, right now, our input when it's actually maxed out is 2.7 thousand RF a tick, and our output is always 1.5, unless we are using any other machines. But during the day, we're all good, fine, and dandy. At night is when we're having the issue. I have added several more. I think I added 3 more tier 1 solar panels. We're building up enough RF now during the day to where we are slowly we're keeping up with what we're using. Basically at night we're generating 720 RF and using the 1500. So yeah, our power flux is pretty bad. I have added some more powers. One of the things I have done while we're going by here, we are pretty close. I'm pretty close to being done with chickens. We do have the draconium chickens going, and I've got our first awakened draconium chicken. So by the time we get ready to get into draconic evolution, we shouldn't have to worry about draconium or awakened draconium at all. No new cows to speak of. I got a refined fuel cow. I was going to mess with it as far as power gen goes. I have added a few more chickens over here. We've got a stream chicken, a creeper chicken, not creeper, a gunpowder chicken, diamantine crystal chicken. So we now have all the actually additions ones going on. We've got lumium going on. But apart our power stuff, I have added in some magmatic dynamos. These things, they've changed. They actually have, since the last time I have used them, have added a animation to them. Pretty cool looking. I have upgraded these to the reinforced kits, so each one of these right now are generating 80 RF. We've got pyrotheum going through them. The pyrotheum generates more per bucket than what the lava does, and since we had the 2 blazing pyrotheum cows, that's what we're using. We're still actually getting more pyrotheum than what we are using. Our next tier of upgrade, the signalum upgrade kit, I'm waiting on blizz rods. We've got those chickens going, so hopefully the next time we can throw those on, and it'll go from 80 to, I think it's 120. I don't remember. I think 120. It's either 120 is a max or 160 is a max for each one. I'm not sure. But we're definitely going to have to look at other sources of daytime power, especially when we get into some bigger farms and stuff like that. As you can see, it's nighttime now, and we're dropping, and we drop pretty quick. So that is a thing. Today, though, we are going to work on our mob farm. I've already tore down the old one and at least built the space for the new one. Nice little 9x9. I want to get some mob essence going, so that's how we're going to be doing it. It's going to be a dark room. Once we get drop of evil, I'll turn it into a cursed earth farm, but right now we don't have that. So that is what we need to do. We need to make us a mob grinder. Actually, it's not called a grinder. What is that thing called? Crusher? Mob crusher. So we need machine case. Well, we need books. Books. And that's the issue. Paper. I've got enough to make. Do I have any leather? No. Leather's taken care of. They're right there. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that right quick. It won't take but a quick second to grab a couple pieces of leather off these things. And we have officially run out of room. I've got some space on this end. I shouldn't need much more space than what we've got down here. We're getting pretty close to at least having all the resources. I haven't got done the colors yet, and I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I haven't decided. I thought about doing it for Epic Bacon, but Epic Bacon is not necessarily a thing that we need in this pack. So, Crusher, we need books. There are 2 books. We need a sword. We've got plastic in here. We need a machine frame. And that should be everything that we need. Oh no, we need gold gears. I need to really put gears on to be automated. Something we're probably going to be working on pretty soon is the reborn storage. Our little corner there is getting full of crafters. I haven't added a whole lot to it. It was more or less I was trying to mess with Flux Networks. Flux Networks, the storage, for some reason, these do not work with the refined storage auto crafting. My bad. So, flux points. We need a point. And I don't have any. And I probably don't have any. Don't have any of this. Now, I've got this set up. It's actually running through one of our Ender IO furnaces. It's a lot easier doing it that way than actually running it through. We need eyes of Ender too. Then dropping it into lava. So nice to be able to set up auto crafting that way. We need redstone blocks. And boom, there is our flux point. And we'll just put the power down here. We're going to run everything out of the back. Now, I have sat here all morning long trying to figure out how I wanted to do this as far as storage wise goes. I'm not usually one to just run everything straight into a storage system. But with us having the resources that we've already do and having the disk drives already auto crafted and it not being necessarily that hard of a thing to do, I think that's what we're going to just wind up doing. I was looking for where's my good conduit? I don't have the good conduit. Dang it. I was hoping we had Yaba in here. Yaba has a anti-barrel that is really good at storing a ton of items that are single stack. Alright, so we've got fluid conduit, we've got item conduit. We need a We need to use the right one. We need another ender chest. How do I not have... And we also need a quantum tank. And those I have, that's got fluid, that's got fluid. Let's craft a new one. There we go. So we'll put our tank on this side. We'll put our ender chest on this side. We've got item conduit. We want always active. And we want this set to insert. And we want fluid set to extract, and this set to insert. And we're going to put some speed upgrades in here because who knows how fast this thing's going to be. So let's go ahead and do this. We want item. Alright, that should be everything we need. That'll put everything into our system. The one thing we do need is to watch what we're doing. I about took out the whole wall. We need to put some speed upgrades and some stack upgrades in there. I tell you what, I need to get garden cloches going. Get this stuff going. Alright, so speed upgrades. So right here, let's make 4 for a stack, 3 for speed. That's not what I wanted. I wanted stack upgrade. Alright, so this will make it so our stuff will import into the system a lot faster. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, we want to make some dark glass for this. And I don't know, I didn't even think about what kind of dark glass I wanted to make. We've got the dark clear glass from Ender.io, which we can do pretty easily. We've got the extra utilities, which is a little bit harder to do. So let's just grab some of this stuff. That should be way more than enough for what we need. I have put stack upgrade in here, so it goes a lot faster. Dark glass, that should be enough. This should block light, blocks light. I haven't lost my mind. I hit that corner, I did. Beautiful. Alright, one more thing that we need for this thing, and that is some kind of range upgrade. It's not a range upgrade. What is it called? I always forget what these things are called. Range add-on. So we probably want to go with at least one of these. See what that gives us. Probably could have went with one smaller, but that's alright. We will roll with that. Always active. We should be good to go. Now all we need is to get us a drop of evil. Really. So I think that is what we are going to go do. I'm going to go see if we can get... We've got a couple of mobs to spawn. Mob spawners. I've figured out that the mob farms without doing a drop of evil it's not working very well. So we're going to make us some armor, and I'm looking through armor, and probably the best armor that I see, at least that we can do right this moment, is some emerald armor. We've got plenty of emeralds. So that's what we're going to make. It's got better toughness than... It's got better toughness than diamond, didn't it? Well, it's the same toughness. It's got more armor. We could get into Ender IO armor, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. We're going to hope that this is going to be enough. So let's take this stuff off. Let's put this stuff on. I'm all fancy and green now. And let's go see if we can find some wither skeletons. Alright, we are here in the fortress, and we've got a wither skeleton right up here. How lucky can we get? I'll be danged. And these guys don't even drop wither skulls. They drop wither skull fragments. That's going to suck. But we got our drop of evil, so I'm going to head home. Alright, we are back. Now comes the part where we've got to get some dirt. And I believe that's going to be an issue, because we don't have any dirt. We used what dirt we had to make fertilized dirt. So I believe we are going to have to do some hammer marine. That's a new hat that I don't have. Alright, do we have any gravel? We actually do have some gravel. That's probably not going to be enough to fill up this hole. I am not believing I haven't made a wand yet, I don't think. Got a bunch of different wands. And I need to get rid of that. Alright, we are back. Sitting here worried about making dirt, and then I remembered all of a sudden, we've got all the dirt we need. We have a mining biome. So, we've got dirt. We've got our drop of evil. We have our drop of evil farm. We have today's screenshot, and we shouldn't have to worry about... There we go. Stuff will just spawn while we're standing here. And now we are loaded down. That's still barely going fast enough. How's this doing? That's doing fine. We may need to make a few more speed upgrades. Matter of fact, we can get some. Oh, I tell you what, us going to the mining dimension, it does not like it. I put speed upgrades in here. I think it's 15 that we can use. I don't think it's that 8. Yeah, it's just 15, but that should be fast enough to keep everything out of here. Hopefully. We may have to come up with something quicker. I'll keep an eye on it and see. So, now, our next bit of business. Last episode, we were talking about trying to figure out going to the Deep Dark. Working on that quest. Today, I think we might be able to do it. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, we are so close. So close. Alright, so I guess we need to figure out a quest to do for today. Since we seem to be doing quests, at least one quest every day. We've got storage stuff done. We can't, oh, we can do that. Which means we can do a couple of these. We've got Draconium. Matter of fact, we've got Draconium right there. And it doesn't like it. So let's get some stone. And there is our book for Draconic Evolution. And we should have... It didn't give us that quest. We've got that quest done. Pretty cheesy way to get some quests done, but we can do that. We can actually get into the mob grinder for Draconic Evolution is actually not that bad to make in here. Recipe hasn't been tweaked at all. Matter of fact, we could do that now. Wow. So there's 1, 2, and I think that's all I need. What am I missing? I'm missing a furnace. And we need to take 1 piece of our Draconium. And run it through our smelter. And that should give us our grinder. It's a great grinder. We have absolutely no use for it right now. So, one last thing before we go. I just put that away and I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, we're getting loot bags. I love me some loot bags, especially in this pack. They are really, really good. How are we doing on space? Not that bad. Alright, one of the things that I was told I needed to check out is the diamond furnace. We actually got one. Oh. Well. Let's take a look at this. Let's get us some bit of coal. And I don't think that's in the right spot. Also, we can put all kinds of stuff in here at once and smelt down. That's pretty cool. Wow, we don't need that. And it's pretty fast. Now, is there any upgrades to this? Doesn't seem to be. There's the upgrades to upgrade it to the different tiers, but diamond seems to be the best, so that is kind of where we are with that. So I am thinking, let's go ahead and complete our quest. And that's probably where we're going to leave it at today. We are all about getting Botania quest. Oh, now that's nice. Of course, we don't have well, we do have a use for them, but not a whole lot. Is there anything special in this book? I would say not. Looks like all the recipes have not been tweaked at all. If anything, no, it looks like we're all good to go there. So awesome. So with that, I think that is it. I'm not sure how long this video is. We had an issue with not losing, but having to go back and start to record over again. So it may be a shorter episode, it may not be. I don't know. We've got an involved Enderman standing right here next to us that we can't see. I did finally get the one out of the portal over there. I had to break the portal, and it was fine. Broke the portal, relit it, so everything's good. So anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.